What's up, guys? Today I'm going to show you guys some of my favorite NASCAR paint schemes. Alright, for my 10th favorite paint scheme, it's going to be this Kevin Harvick Reese's car. Reese's is one of my favorite candies, and I love this car. I almost found a die cast of it, but it turned out to be the car tomorrow one instead of this exact one. It's one of my favorite paint schemes, but compared to the other ones, this is my number 10th favorite paint scheme. Alright, so now this is my number 9th favorite paint scheme. It is the Kevin Harvick Hunt Brothers Pizza Realtree car. I used this car in Just Daytona a couple times in one of my shorts. It's really cool. I like it. I think they also have a green one, but I prefer the black version more. I feel like that one goes better with the camo. And I do know a place where I can get this. I just need a ton of money for it. But this is probably one of my favorite die casts. One of my favorite cars, and I would love a die cast of it. I just love this scheme so much. I just like the camo. I like the black. I think this is a great paint scheme. Or for my number 8th favorite paint scheme, it's going to be this 2026 Dean Thompson throwback to Greg Biffle. I think this is awesome. All the colors look good together. It looks like an actual Biffle scheme. I like this one a lot. Probably one of my favorite throwbacks ever as well. I really like this scheme. I think it's really good, and I hope that they run this a lot more this year, because I think this is probably one of the best Greg Biffle tributes this year. So this is pretty good. My 6th favorite paint scheme is this 2025 Chris Buescher Eat Mice in the Dust car. At least that's what the shirt says and the spoiler. But it's the Cinnamon Toast Crunch car. I really like it. I like all the Cinnamon Toast Crunch guys on the side. I like how good this car is. Like the purple. I like I don't even know what color that is, like beige or something. I think this is a great scheme. They did a really good job with it, and I hope this scheme comes back for future races because it's one of my favorites. Alright, this is actually the 6th paint scheme. Never mind, that Chris Buescher was 7th, sorry. But this one is the Dale Earnhardt Good Wrench Oreos car. I saw this at the RCR Museum. Sadly, this is not my photo. I lost the photo I took of it somehow. I don't know where it went on my phone. Probably deleted it on accident, but very frustrated with that. But I saw this car at the RCR Museum. I really like it. I believe he ran this at the 2001 Daytona Duels. I don't know, but I really like it. I think it's cool. So, yeah, that's my 6th favorite scheme. Alright, for my 5th favorite paint scheme is this Dale Earnhardt one. I actually have a die cast of this, which I'm super happy about. It's from 2006 at Talladega. It looks a lot like a actual Dale Earnhardt car, like it was supposed to. And I really wish they ran this car more because I think this is a really cool car. I really like it. Everything looks like a real Dale Earnhardt car, and it looks like they just put a Budweiser and Dale Earnhardt Jr. 8 on it. And a real Dale Earnhardt car. I really like this one. This one's cool. Alright, my 4th favorite paint scheme is this Jeff Gordon Bugs Bunny car. I really like Looney Tunes. It's one of my favorite cartoons. And this one is really cool. Brendan Poole did a throwback to this last year in the Xfinity Series. So I was really happy with that because I think this one's honestly a really underrated scheme for how much detail is on it. You see the grass and stuff with Bugs Bunny everywhere on the car. I think this one's really good, and I think it's better than the blue one that everyone really sees a lot. I like the purple one better. Alright, this one is a classic one. I don't really know why I like it so much, but it's the Darrell Waltrip Tide car. I really like how these cars look. I think it looks really good with the orange, yellow, and white. I think this is an amazing scheme, and it's really iconic because I don't know, it's because it was driven by Darrell Wall Trip, but it's a really good scheme. I like it a lot, and it's a very iconic one, and one that I know a lot of people do too. It's iconicness. Alright, so this is my second favorite paint scheme. It's the Chase Elliott camping car from 2023. I cannot find a picture of it on the track, so I don't even know if this is a real car that was driven in a race, but I really like it. I like the marshmallow, I like the campfire, I like all the grass on it. I think this is an amazing scheme that definitely deserves a lot more recognition, but because look at the detail on it, it's really good. So this is one of my favorite schemes. So, yeah. Alright, and here's my final scheme. This is my first favorite scheme, the Chase Elliott Sun Energy 1 car from 2018, Watkins Glen. This one I actually got to see at the race, at the 2018 Watkins Glen race. Chase Elliott ended up winning that. That's where the iconic, famous, Jimmy Johnson pushing Chase Elliott moment happened when he did his burnout and he ran out of gas after the race, not in the middle of the race like everyone says, because it's like the Lightning McQueen, Richard Petty moment, or the King moment, whatever the car's name is from Cars. But I really like this game. I don't know why a lot of people don't really talk about it. I know that a diecast for this is super rare, especially a race to win version, but I'd love a diecast of this since it was my first ever NASCAR race that I went to. But yeah, that's my first favorite scheme. Well, that's my top 10 favorite paint schemes. I hope you guys like them, and tell me your thoughts of them in the comments section. Thank you guys for watching.